Great day, beautiful souls, power goddesses, and hope dealers. It's your girl DH, and welcome to the DH Experience. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to talk to a friend of mine. She's 27, and we started talking about, being gay and coming out and the relationships that we had with our parents after coming out. And it is so sad to see parents disassociate themselves or completely detach from their kids once they come out. How can you do that as a parent? Your kids need your love and your support. You don't want to come home to the stuff that you face once you leave home. And I think that it's very, very important that parents understand that we're not asking you to be gay too. We're not asking you to go to gay pride with us. We're letting you know that, hey, this is my path, this is my choice, this is where I'm at. You may not like it for yourself. You may not agree with it. But we need your love and your support, as well as your respect. So many times parents become angry and upset and threaten the kids to put them out. Now, let's be realistic. You as a parent didn't live a perfect life. You probably had sex before you got married. You probably stayed out past curfew. You probably tried drugs. There's so many things that we get to adulthood and we have kids and we act brand new. The truth is, we all have a journey. And whether it's you or your child, love and support them on that journey. You know, as kids, we have to deal with a lot that we don't want to accept that our parents do. It could be dating a new person, marrying someone that we just don't like. But we constantly have to make adjustments to our parents' lives. So parents, newsflash, you have to make adjustments to your kids' lives too if you really love them. You should never be one of those parents who, because your child isn't living a life that you imagine or envision for them, you don't want to have anything to do with them. And if you're struggling with it, tell your kid. But don't cut off the bridge that connects the relationship. Be there for them. Be their number one supporter. The LGBTQ community needs parents who love and support their kids regardless of their sexuality or their gender identification. We just need y'all to be the people that you were before we mentioned our sexuality. Because really, we're no different. We are just finding ourselves. And that's what's important for parents to understand. And on the flip side, kids, understand that it's a shock to your parents. It's an adjustment. It's a transition. You know, I think that the best thing to do during that time is to remain close. You know, my mother and I, we had a rough patch. But now she just knows, like, this is who she is. I may not accept it, but I love her. You know, we're not asking you to accept it when we're telling you who we are. You know what I'm saying? So I always felt like that's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? When we moved or when you started dating this person, you didn't get my permission. You know what I'm saying? So as a parent, be more mindful of your reaction. You know, be supportive. Don't let your child in their journey be a deciding factor in you guys drifting apart. Because this life can be short for some. And you never know what's going on in a person's life. You know, I advocate for suicide and depression, and coming out is one of the most trying times for a young adult, you know, and for anyone, period. But definitely really trying when you're young and you know who you are, and, you know, you still have someone who has somewhat of authority over you. So parents, just be mindful. Kids, talk to your parents. Parents, talk to your kids. Y'all know where to find me at DH_the Hit Writer for Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you visit dhthehitwriter.com. Catch me on Tumblr, DH the Hit Writer. And also, Hashtag the DH experience. You can find everything there. Thanks for your time. Much love.